Washington Post is also reporting that President Trump's travel ban is costing airlines millions. The Global Business Travel Association says $185 million in business travel bookings were lost in the week following the executive order. President Trump met with the chief executives of several major U.S. airlines at the White House yesterday. The session came after one airline CEO called the travel ban divisive. Peter Greenberg is here with how the order may be jeopardizing travel into and out of the U.S. Peter, good morning.
Good morning. You know, when President Trump signed the travel ban 2 weeks ago, blocking citizens from 7 predominantly Muslim nations in a move he says aims to make America safer, that hold on the executive order that's happened hasn't stopped repercussions from spreading throughout the travel industry, which is now faced with uncertainty, confusion, and a loss of revenue as this issue continues to be battled in court.
Let them in! Let them in!
U.S. international airports have become the hub for thousands protesting President Trump's travel ban.
I'm thrilled to welcome the leaders of the airline industry to the White House.
The topic was notably absent during a meeting with President Trump and aviation executives at the White House on Thursday.
Your industry supports over 10 million well-paying U.S. jobs and creates almost $1 trillion in economic activity.
But uncertainty surrounding the president's immigration ban is already threatening that prosperity. Industry analyst Henry Hartevelt.
There is an immediate and noticeable decline in people coming to the U.S. as a result of the executive order. Tourism brings in high-value dollars to the U.S., and it's an important employer of a lot of people in America.
According to the travel data company Forward Keys, flight bookings to the U.S. dropped 6.5% year over year during the week the travel ban was in place. Bookings from the 7 countries listed on Trump's order to the U.S. were down 80%.
Uncertainty is bad for business, but it's especially bad for travel.
Dara Khosrowshahi is the CEO of the world's largest online travel company, Expedia, which joined Washington State's lawsuit against the executive order. He says the ban hurts more than just business.
And I think what people don't understand is just how powerful the American dream is as a brand.
Khosrowshahi, who emigrated from Iran nearly 40 years ago, hopes America's appeal isn't lost on those looking to visit.
You know, you take Apple and Nike and McDonald's together, you put them together and you multiply by 1,000. That's the strength of the American dream outside the U.S. If you believe in democracy and you want to work really hard and you want to be part of the melting pot, come on over. That's the spirit of our nation, and we don't want to hurt that brand.
And there's another unintended consequence here, and that is that the drop in online search is as low as 17%, and bookings down nearly 7%, is creating a global buyer's market in travel, not just in coach, but in business class as well. We're talking hotel rates, cruise ship fares, and that's not just this week. This could extend throughout the entire 2017.
That's such an interesting concept, Peter, the idea of the American dream as a brand.
Yes.
A saleable brand.
Well, you know, we had a decade of lost business here between 2001 and 2011 following 9/11.
Yeah.
It's now come back, but now it's on hold, and the drop in revenue, tax-based jobs could be substantial.
6.5% drop in travel. That's bookings. That's big.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So many people think the American dream, we take it for granted, but it's a very real thing.
It is.
Thank you, Peter.